Alright, so for this deck, I haven't really played Melodious monsters since they first came out a long time ago when there was only like 4 of them. And back then it was all about just bringing out Arya and stalling, because she's a really good staller if she's special summoned. All your other Melodious monsters can't be destroyed by battle, and they can't be targeted by card effects. And if you bring out Elgi as well, it extends the destruction protection to monster effects as well. I mean, card effects. So they're basically indestructible when you have Arya and Elgi out in the field. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing her name wrong. So I included those. I also put a whole bunch of other ones because I want to focus on the fusion monsters because they've released a couple new ones. Bloom Diva. Seems like it'd be really good because it's basically you can ram it into any special summon monster and destroy it. Also, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the difference in attack. And one of the monsters, if you use it as a fusion material monster, Tam Tam, you can actually decrease the attack of one of your Melodious monsters by 500 to inflict 500 damage to your opponent. And if you use that on Bloom, her attack will go down to 500, which means more damage to your opponent if you just ram it into special summon monsters. The only problem, though, she also can't be destroyed by battle or card effects, which I thought was also really great. It only works on special summoned monsters, and I don't think I ever actually got her effect off once because I kept going against normal summoned monsters. Or whenever I brought her out, she was just destroyed immediately with a remove effect, like a Castle something. So that was kind of disappointing. Screw Berta was a lot more useful. I don't think I ever actually got to go into Bloom Prima. This card right here allows you to banish 3 cards from the graveyard to increase their attack by 200 for each. It's a spell speed 2 effect. It can only be used once though, but that was actually a lot more useful. She's a lot easier to go into because you just need 2 Melodious monsters. You don't need to have one of the Melodious Maestro monsters, which are the level 7 and 8 ones, the higher level ones, which you can do pretty easy with Crystal Rose. This one just requires any 2 Melodious monsters. A lot easier to go into. It can banish 3 cards from your opponent's graveyard or your own, but usually to do your opponent's, and it's actually really fun banishing 3 cards from your opponent's graveyard on a spell speed 2 effect. You only use it once though, but still, getting rid of cards in your opponent's graveyard is always really good and actually kind of helped me out quite a bit. So this card was actually a lot more useful. I thought it was like the weaker one of the 3. I didn't think I'd be using it that much. I did. This deck though, it has too many monsters in it. I really should have increased the trap count because there was a lot of duels where I just couldn't do anything because they got rid of my monsters, and I was like, okay, well, I can't do anything now. It's too high on the monster count. I thought this deck would work out well with a whole bunch of monsters. It kinda did, but it wasn't consistent. Still pretty fun. I'll probably come back to it and try it again.